The Home Hunter with Tiffany Hunter. For over 38 years, The Home Hunter has been helping people find their dream home and learn about home-related products. Brought to you in part by those Callaways and Hero Home Services.
Good morning, I'm Tiffany Hunter, and thanks for joining us once again for the longest running real estate talk show in the U.S. We're here to help you find your dream home and learn all about home-related products. This is a fantastic time to buy a new home, and you can get moved in over the summer. So make yourselves comfortable, and let's get started. We have back with us today Nicole White with Those Callaways with Callaway Realty. And I love the fact that you have an amazing house to tell us about today.
Yes,
so it's like
I
a
do.
townhome or something?
Yes, actually, yes, it's a stunning townhome that's been completely redone. It has 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, and it's just under 2,100 square feet. The home features a beautiful kitchen, has new cabinetry, quartz surfaces.
Oh, nice.
Yes, and all stainless steel appliances. It's a spacious living room that's perfect for entertaining or comfort. There's a beautiful fireplace, and it opens up to a backyard. The home features 2 primary suites, and the nice thing about this home is the garage has epoxy coating in the garage. This home won't disappoint. It's lots to come and see.
And remind me, where is it located?
It's 11459 North 56th Street. It's in Scottsdale.
Oh my gosh, that's going to go
Yes,
so quick.
yes, it's in the Orange Tree neighborhood.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes.
And there's an open house for it today.
This Sunday from 1 to 4.
Oh wow! So all right, so people need to go check that out.
Yes,
because
they
it
do.
will. I know it's gonna be one that people are gonna grab it quick. But no matter what, I know if they give you a call, you're gonna find something for them. Whether
Yes.
they're buying or selling their homes, you guys take care of them and do
Yes,
it right.
we will.
So
Yes, yes, we
I
will.
appreciate that, and I'm sure everybody else appreciates that. So thank you for joining us
You're
again.
so welcome. Thank you.
We have back with us today, we've got Mark Scouten with Diversified Roofing.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, now of course we've got all the different types of roofs, but I was curious, you've got flat roofs. They're actually a really big thing.
Absolutely.
But what were the other things we were talking about, like walking decks?
Walk decks, yeah,
Okay.
for 2-story homes that might have a walk deck outside of a sliding door upstairs.
So I'm guessing that there's some importance to have that maintained as well.
Yes, that needs to absolutely be maintained.
Well, once again, these are things that you just don't think about. Once you
Correct.
get them, you get excited that you have these and then don't think about keeping it up, because I'm sure a leak out of sight, out of mind until all of a sudden the monsoons hit. And then we have to have the bucket and trying to get on somebody's schedule because, you know, everybody's calling at that time.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, and because of the flat roofs, is it worse with flat roofs versus, you know,
No, not
tile or anything?
Not necessarily. They just need to be maintained, and you know, if there's debris on them, that needs to be removed, and potentially recoating of the acrylics or elastomerics to help prolong the roof.
Well, and I know as a kid, my mom hated it that I would go up on a flat roof.
And jump
so you
off.
could run. Well, I would not jump off, but you go and run around on there. And I found out that's not good for a roof. You
No.
should not be running around on a roof.
No,
Found
you
that
should not.
out. So no matter what, keep your kids off the roof. There's a lesson.
Absolutely.
But also, no matter what, they should be maintaining their roofs. And if they do need a re-roofing of any sort, they
Always
can mention Home
as
Hunter.
normal, $500 for a home hunter.
All right. Well, they just have to mention that. Once again, thank you for joining us.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I'm excited. Welcome back with us. We have Danielle O'Connell with Station, and I love the desks and everything that you have, but remind people real quick what you do.
Okay, we have office desks, so home office desk or even in your business office. We have a really wide variety of design, style, aesthetics. The desks are really beautiful. We actually have 66 options that you can order from right now on our website.
That's crazy. And it seems different than what you can normally get.
They are different, and our customers will attest to that. They're really, really well built. So everybody, when they get the desk, they kind of like shake it or try and lift it up, and they're like, it's so heavy. And our desktops are, they're really big. They're 68 by 28-ish.
Wow. Yeah. Well, and they're well made,
yeah.
so that's so nice.
Yeah, they're well made. They're really, we really wanted to deliver furniture that it's an investment, but it's something that, you know, our customers will have for years and years to come. It's just a really beautiful furniture.
They are beautiful. I mean, I
Thank you.
absolutely love them. And then the other thing is how fast you can actually get them.
Right, so even though we're delivering nationally now, if you live in the Phoenix metro area, really anywhere in Arizona, we will deliver your desk for free. White glove delivery, put it in your room within 5 business days. We're still guaranteeing the 5 business days.
That
right
is
now.
insane. Yeah. I love that, and I like I said, I love the desks. So no matter what's the best way? Should they just go to the website and then just kind of start from there?
stationdesk.com is the best way to start because really everything happens over, on the website.
It does.
They can call me. If you call that number on the screen, you'll get me. We can meet in person in the warehouse if somebody wants to see it. So yeah.
Okay.
We're really open.
Well, I know you'll take care of them, and they're going to be very happy with the product they get.
Absolutely.
So. All right, well, thanks for joining us
Thank
again.
you so much.
I'd like to welcome with us today, we have Robert Pearson with Solarize. And there's so much stuff going on with solar. What's happening?
Solar and gas prices. There is a lot going on.
I know.
I love it every day because people don't realize when the reason why gas is $4.60 a gallon is because there's taxes in there as well for roads and everything like that. For me to charge my Tesla for 240 miles costs me $5 of electricity at home.
Really?
That leads into a program. Right now, there is less than 1% of the vehicles on the road are electric. By 2030, they're expecting 52% on the road will be electric.
You're kidding.
No. So gas prices aren't going down.
Yeah.
So the beautiful thing about solar now is not only will it pay for itself, but it will also eliminate your gas bill. If you drive 500, 600, 700 miles a month, it's pretty huge.
Yeah. I wouldn't have even thought of something like that. So then, of course, I mean, because solar, it saves so much money for everything.
So much money.
But I didn't even think about with the cars and that everything is going to be electric.
So that's our program. It's called the Everyone Program. We're putting an EV charger in every home we do, regardless of whether they have an EV or not, because chances are that whoever buys the home will have one and they'll appreciate it and they'll be able to get some extra value upon resale, not only for the solar, but also the electric vehicle charger.
That is fantastic.
Yep.
All right. Well, I know so many people still want solar. They're kind of afraid of it a little bit. But I know as soon as they call you, they can get more information and you're going to tell them all the benefits.
So for the first 1 million people that call or set an appointment, they get an EV charger.
Okay, perfect. I love it.
Good deal.
All right. Well, people definitely need to give you a call. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Mandalay Homes Mountain Gate community is located in Clarkdale near Sedona and Flagstaff. It offers quaint small-town living with easy access to all the activities, shopping, and dining you could ever need. They have 9 floor plans ranging from 1,350 to 2,200 square feet. And more importantly, each home includes solar and ion energy storage, which together virtually eliminates energy cost. Prices start in the high 200s. Call 928-910-3780 or visit our website at mandalayhomes.com.
I'm pleased to welcome with us today, we have Matt Michaels with Desert Diamond. And tell people a little bit about your company.
We've been in business for about 10 years now.
Oh, nice.
We are just recently won APS Top 5 Contractor for the 5th year in a row.
Wow, congrats.
Which is an awesome achievement for us. So, we offer many services, service all brands, all major brands of air conditioning and heating equipment throughout the valley. We're a valley-wide company.
Well, and with all these awards, you guys are doing something right.
Yes. We have a very good crew, take pride in their work, and that's why APS has recognized us for the 5th year in a row.
That is fantastic. Well, and one of the things I'm always telling people, okay, you have to get your air conditioning serviced, or both of them, get them serviced. Like every 6 months, they should have you coming out to do this.
Yes.
I know you get a lot of calls in the heat of the middle of the summer because someone has not been maintaining their systems. So obviously that's very important.
Very important.
So when you do go out with those that do call and have it serviced, can you kind of look at it and see if it needs to be replaced versus repaired and kind of give them an idea of what's going on?
Yes, we do that very well. We have technicians that are highly trained, so they'll evaluate the system and determine whether it can continue with repairs or if it's a good idea to replace it at that time.
Perfect. Well, people definitely need to be giving you guys a call because, like I said, with all those awards, they know they're going to be in the right hand, and summer's here, and get it done now.
Yes,
so.
don't wait.
Exactly. Well, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, it's really fun to be out here on location with Michael Sandoval and Fernando Vasquez with Above and Beyond Pool Remodeling. This showroom is amazing of all the different stuff you've got going on because people don't realize how much is involved with the pool. But first, remind everybody kind of what your company does.
Yes, thank you, Tiffany, for that introduction. We are a locally, family-owned, veteran-owned swimming pool remodeling company. We're a complete line swimming pool remodeling company. We're also licensed to build pools from the ground up. And we're located here in Gilbert, Arizona. We do work valley-wide, but we're conveniently located right off of Gilbert Road and Baseline in the US 60.
Well, that is nice. And okay, tell people how you got involved with all of this with Michael.
I'm the company vice president, and me and Michael met 22 years ago in the Marine Corps.
That's
I was
amazing.
assigned to Phoenix Boat Fuel Company. We met there, we clicked, we got along, we got to be good friends, and he offered me a position to come over and help him grow the business, and that was the best step that I made.
Well, I would definitely say that because you guys do something right. Because first of all, with the ethics behind this and everybody, they want to be around you because not only is it something when people are hiring someone to be at their home to build the pool or remodel it, whatever they're going to be doing, they want to trust and feel like there's a connection with the people that are there. And obviously you guys are great with doing that, and the people you surround yourselves with in the company is amazing. But people they need to come into the showroom and really check it out because, like I said, you have no idea how many options that you really have. So what would be your best recommendation if someone's looking to build a pool or they need to remodel it? Just contact you first and just kind of walk them through the steps?
Absolutely. What they'll do is they'd contact us, contact our office, or they can request a free consultation online.
Okay.
Somebody will come on out to them. Once we provide an estimate, they can then come on in, schedule an appointment, come on into the showroom, pick out colors, samples, travertine. They can pick out decking colors. And they have lots of choices, but that gets them onto the right track of getting that backyard more along the lines of what they want, that dream backyard for them. We can do that and design it here. We even got some CAD and some 3D renderings that we have, and we can offer that as well.
Oh, that's
Tiffany.
fantastic.
Yes.
All right, so bottom line, first step, they just need to get in touch with you and get the whole project started.
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
correct.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm pleased to welcome back with us again. We have Erin Heck with Hero Home Services. And as always, remind people about your company.
Well, we're a family-owned and operated company, and we've been around the valley for over 40 years.
And I love that it is family-owned, and I love what you guys do. I mean, obviously, firsthand, we get to see how efficient you guys are, and then I always joke around about that you pick up the phone and there's somebody there and you take care of the problem.
Yes.
But I also love that you guys have that deal of the $59. Explain that to everybody.
So it's $59 for any drain to be unclogged, or we will not charge you. It is free. We also offer a free camera inspection to make sure that the drain is clear and that if there's any other issues that caused the clog, we can take care of them, offer options to the homeowner, and even financing if needed.
That is fantastic because that's the last thing you want is a plumbing issue. I mean, as soon as we see like a little extra water, everybody panics and what do we do?
And who do we call?
I know exactly. So now they all know you're the one that they actually call.
We'll be there.
Yes, and you're going to take care of everything and make it just wonderful. I don't even know how to say it. I just get so excited because there's so many different companies out there that don't do what they actually say.
And
I
we'll
love
stand
that
behind
you
our
guys-
work.
And I love that. So once again, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Mattamy Homes has a vibrant new community for home seekers with spectacular sweeping views. Aria Ranch offers residents a wonderful natural setting with a mountain backdrop in Surprise, Arizona. Enjoy great access to nearby conveniences, daily necessities, and major employment centers with close proximity to the Loop 303, taking you anywhere in the valley you want to go. They are now selling in the city of Surprise with 4 beautiful new model homes available for touring. There is a total of 10 floor plans to choose from that range from over 1,600 to almost 2,900 square feet and offer 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2 to 3 baths, and 2 to 3 car garages. With this kind of variety, you're sure to find the perfect home designed to fit your family. They have flexible architecture options to fit every lifestyle. Once you have the floor plan selected, you can move indoors to select the fit and finishes that reflect your personal style or choose from an offering of pre-designed quick move-in homes already under construction. Prices start in the 400s. Call them today at 480-771-6396 or go online at mattamyhomes.com and set up an in-person or virtual appointment today. I'm happy to welcome back with us today Karina Cruz with Valley Sparkle Cleaners. And we're talking about, okay, how amazing a job your crew does. When you guys come in, it's like the house is so spotless. I love it. I look forward to when you guys are actually coming, but kind of remind people of some of the stuff you do.
We do residential and commercial, and then we focus on like recurring cleanings. You could also call if you're doing a one-time or like move in, move out cleanings, but we try to do like more recurring services where we could schedule you like weekly, bi-weekly, or once a month.
Oh yeah, I mean, I live for it. I've got you every other week, and I live for that because, like I said, it's so nice. It's like not having to do some of those things of you guys come in and take care of it, and it is just wonderful because, I mean, people in the past, you're still kind of like, do I have to clean for the cleaners? Do I have to, you know, and it's different. So I love everything that you guys do.
Yeah.
But you can do just the one, you know, just the one stop of move in or move out as well.
Yeah, and then we're a little bit different because we do like top to bottom cleanings without any of those like additional fees that other companies have. So
that's huge.
You want your windows, you want your baseboards, you want your ceiling fans, blinds, whatever you want cleaned. We just do hourly rates. So it's $85 an hour, but if you call and you let us know that you're calling from the homeowner, you get $70 by the hour. So.
Nice. All right. Well, people definitely have to mention that you're coming from the home hunter, so they'll get the deal on that. And no matter what, they need you guys because you guys are amazing. So thank you so much for joining us again.
Thank you.
We're here today to talk about the Home Value Hotline.
I love that the Home Value Hotline has a free, no obligation, 7-page report about your home. So it's the value of your home, and it's real values from real people.
It is a special site. It offers many resources in remodeling, refinancing, appraisals, and preparing your home for sale, and much more.
They also offer free email alerts for when a home goes up for sale or when it actually sells in your neighborhood, so you can know everything about that as well.
There is so much information that people can gain from this, and the fact that it's free, no obligation, people should be jumping on this website.
Even if you're not looking to buy or sell this minute, you should go to the site, homevaluehotline.com. And you can get a true value. Most of these sites are not as realistic as this one.
Correct. So people really need to check it out today. Dorn Homes is excited to welcome you to this premier new home community in Prescott, the Westwood at Deep Well Ranch. Located on Willow Creek Road, just north of 89A. You will be close to planned development of shopping, schools, and the new headquarter park. Homeowners will be less than 10 miles from both historic downtown Prescott and the Prescott Valley Entertainment District, 5 miles from Watson Lake and Willow Lake, and many other outdoor recreation areas with walking and biking trails. Westwood offers a large number of designs to choose from that range from over 1,500 to almost 2,600 square feet, offer 2 to 4 bedrooms, 2 to 3 baths, and 2 to 3 car garages depending on the plan. They feature timeless architecture along with various sizes of home sites in the community. Each home will offer you the opportunity to personalize structure and design features to fit your lifestyle. These homes are a great value with prices starting in the mid-400s. Call 928-451-7944 for more information or visit their website at dornhomes.com. I'm very excited. I get to talk about one of my favorite products, and we've got with us Jim Van Heemst with HydroShield. And I know I get very excited about what you do to the shower doors where they're glass and they don't stain. So tell people kind of about your product, what you're doing.
Sure. Good morning. Great to be here. We have a coating that goes on glass and your porcelain tile in your shower walls, makes them all easy to clean. They're water repellent. We seal the grout in the showers too. Just makes it real easy. You don't have to worry about not squeegeeing if you don't want to, but if you don't, a quick wipe with a wet towel will just clean them up real easy.
Which I love, because there is no way I'm getting the boys in my house to actually use a squeegee. So it's so nice that I can actually go through afterwards, and it's just like it's just so simple. And the same thing with the countertops.
Yeah, countertops as well. We seal marble, travertine, limestone. Quartzites now are very popular and very susceptible to staining. So the typical sealer that most people use is not usually enough for quartzite. So ours is, and ours is great on quartzite. And we love to work with brand new homes, builders, contractors, countertop installers, and really protect everything from day one.
I was just going to say, it would be so much better if they do it from day one, and so you're not trying to get a stain out, you're actually just preventing the stains instead, because I know that's really tough. But I know that you've been able to come in, and whether it be the shower door or the counter, that I know there's something that you do, like some process to be able to get it amazingly looking new, and then you put your product on. But that's got to be a lot more difficult. So I'd rather them start from the start.
It is. We can clean old shower doors. We can remove stains from countertops. So it's we can do that, but it's always best and cheaper to do it before that happens.
I agree with that, and people definitely need to be calling you and having you take care of this, because like I said, I love this. I am such a big fan, so obviously they need to do it too.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us again.
Great to be here. Thank you.
Are you sitting at home bored during this pandemic? Then it's a great time to spruce up your house. Just call or visit Brandt's Interiors for the newest and up-to-date home designs. Fabrics, upholstering, window coverings, they have it all. Call Brandt's today at 602-996-3040 or visit their website at brandtsinteriors.com. It's time to put a little fun back in your life. I'm pleased to welcome with us today Daniel Walsh with Next Generation Tree Care. And tell us a little bit about your company.
My company offers complete tree care services, and we really try to focus on customer service and delivering what the customer's expectations are. I personally do all sales and consultations and most of the pruning to ensure that happens. With every customer.
That is fantastic, because it's hard for people. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I need someone that can come and take care of my trees, because I've had every situation where it's been, I know, isn't it like every 6 months or so that someone should come out or prune them?
It really depends. Some trees are higher maintenance. They require frequent pruning. Palo Verde trees are one of those trees.
Gotcha.
If you don't prune them frequently, they'll get wind damage very easily. But generally, annual pruning maintenance is what's required to maintain most of the trees that grow here in the valley.
Oh, that's good to know. And then I also know that, hey, heaven forbid, one of your trees looks like it's not doing well. You can come out and try to see if you can salvage the trees, correct?
Absolutely. We offer a number of services. Tree health evaluation generally comes with a written report. It's very basic, straightforward. We look for obvious signs, visual things, and check the irrigation, because that's generally the number one cause of decline of trees.
Really?
Yeah, improper irrigation.
Okay, so I know people definitely need to remember to water more. And then I know you kind of mentioned real quick about there's the canopy coverage, like the importance of people can plant, they need to plant more trees basically.
Yeah, and maintaining those high value trees, those legacy trees, those large trees on your property, those trees really benefit you, they're an asset to your property, and they're an asset to the environment. Those trees help lower our city heat island effect. And university studies have shown it can be quite impactful.
Wow, that's amazing. All right, well, people definitely need to call you and make sure that the trees are getting cared for properly. And even if they want to plant a tree, any of that, either way, you're going to help them out.
We would love the opportunity.
Perfect. Well, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Keystone Homes Arizona continues its history of innovation with the newest build-for-rent community, the Heavenly Fountain Hills. They believe that the lifestyle choice of renting versus owning shouldn't have to mean compromising quality. They worked with award-winning architects to design this community to showcase beautiful and varied architecture in the homes and thoughtfully planned common spaces. Resort-style amenities, pet-friendly features, and proximity to great shopping and dining add to the ease of living at the Heavenly. It's the best of both worlds, with great homes, no shared walls, private, intimate backyards, all coupled with the convenience and amenities of a multi-family community, provided a no-maintenance and stress-less way of living. Call today for more information at 480-546-6603 or visit their website at KeystoneHomesAZ.com. The Salvation Army and home ownership industry have a wonderful partnership we'd like to tell you about. Addiction is the problem, and the Salvation Army can provide the solution with your help. There are 5 family store locations throughout the valley for you to purchase items or donate goods. So if you are moving or purging or just have things you no longer need, please call 1-800-728-7825 or visit one of their 5 locations. Remember, your unwanted items can save a life. Call 1-800-728-7825 today. I'm happy to welcome with us today Patrick McMasters with Price Mortgage. And what's going on? I know there's so many different things with the mortgage industry.
Yeah, there is. There is. It's obviously a crazy market out there. You know, I tell people, I'm going to take a spin on the words. I said, you got to be home hunting ready.
That is the truth.
You know?
People don't realize, I mean, there's a lot of challenges to it when someone's trying to buy or even refi, whatever, but you can take care of them. You can help them in any capacity, right?
Yeah, and I tell people, you know, a lot of people want to buy a home, whether it's 6 months, 12 months, or 24 months. Start your process there as far as credit, you know, your credit, your down payment, where you can get your down payment. A lot of people don't realize they can get down payment from their relatives, the uncle and the aunt. You know, you start just exploring different ways. And also getting your documents, making sure, you know, they're put together. Credit is probably the biggest thing. A lot of times, the biggest probably hurdle I see is student loans. You know, you run into, they might be late. Check to see how you're doing on student loans. Make sure you're squared away there. And then, you know, credit balances, pay those down. You know, so your score, because, you know, 640 versus a 690 or 720 is going to make a difference in your pricing.
It really is.
Yeah. And I think the biggest thing is now lenders with the competitive market, there's a lot of lenders that are coming out with what they call TBD qualifications.
What is that?
To be determined. So you can get all your stuff together, take it to a lender, and they can get basically fully pre-qualified. So all you have to do is go get an appraisal, and you're ready to go.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, and I like the fact that you, being a broker, someone can call you up and then you can kind of walk them through, okay, hey, let's pull your credit and see what you do need to do and then get the best loan possible for them.
Yeah, definitely. Being a broker, my options are almost unlimited.
Yeah.
And we are wholesale, you know, basically we're kind of a wholesale pricing. And that definitely helps. You know, typically I could say from being competitive from different banks, I could say people $2,000 to $5,000, $6,000 in difference in pricing.
That's crazy.
And also I might be able to bump their rate up 1/4 point and pay for $6,000 in their closing costs.
So bottom line, they need to be calling you and you're going to just help them get into their home because there's so many people that are trying to buy right now.
Yeah, after 22 years, I've seen a lot of different scenarios.
I was going to say, and I think you know what you're doing, so they definitely need to call you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, thanks for joining us again.
Nice to see you again.
Well, that's all we have time for today. If you missed anything or have any questions, you're welcome to give us a call at 602-331-7292 or go to our website or our Facebook page at homehuntertv.com. Also, make sure you look for the Train in your new home or give them a call for all your air conditioning and heating needs. Remember, it's your home. You might as well have the best and ask for a Train. I'm Tiffany Hunter, and I look forward to seeing you again next Sunday at 9 right here on ABC 15.